right, guys, welcome back to NBA Today. Anthony Edwards, he is a walking soundbite. It feels like every time that he gets in front of a microphone, he's going to say something interesting, and this has been making its way around the NBA social world. He was asked about the time he spent with Steve Kerr, and this is fascinating.
Before he came, I thought I was, like, working hard. And, like, when he came, I was going through the drills, and he kept stopping them, like, that's all you got, that's all you got. And I'm like, bro, I'm going hard as you want me to go. Like, what you want me to do? I'm sweating crazy. He like, man, you got to see Steph and KD and Clay work out. And we went to dinner that night, and they still was continuously telling me, like, you didn't work hard enough. Like, if we had the #1 pick, we wouldn't take you. And I was just like, damn, that's crazy. So me and my trainer ran home after dinner, and we just talking like, bro, we got to pick it up. I don't know how. I don't know what we got to do. Like, but we got to pick it up. And I think after that, man, it's just, I became a madman in the gym. And, like, I try to work till I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
I became a madman. Zach, what do you think?
Wow.
Keep an eye on the Wolves. I think they're going to be better than people think.
Yep.
I'm picking them to win the in-season tournament. I don't even know why you guys are asking for a pick. I picked the Wolves. And if they make the playoffs and beat the Warriors, and then if that's a matchup that happens, it's now officially Steve Kerr's fault for motivating Anthony Edwards to work even harder.
I'm thinking back to, when Karl Anthony Towns was saying maybe, you can make these tweaks to your diet, all of these different things. And now it feels like there's this intrinsic motivation that is building to Anthony Edwards. That's scary.
I love how he seems to take criticism. Like, do you know how many young players would hear that and get totally turned off and just say, forget that guy? What do you know? The fact that he took that and said to his trainer, I need to work harder, and he actually did that, and then he starred for Team USA, coached by Steve Kerr this year, and listened to Karl Towns, mentoring him as a former number one overall pick. That says more to me about Anthony Edwards than anything.
Perk.
And on top of that, he just got paid.
Yeah.
Like, he just got his bag, and he's staying in the moment. Like, this is why one could gamble and say, you know what? In the next however many years, this guy is going to be the face of the NBA because he just have everything about him that's pointing to that direction as far as how he addresses the media, his character, what he does on the floor. Like, he's a lovable young man, and when you think about what he's what he has done and what his ceiling is, man, I mean.
Yeah, he's talked on this show about how his goal is to win an MVP, not even before it's all said and done this year. He's like, I don't want to wait. I should be the Defensive Player of the Year. I'm going to be the MVP. I'm going to speak on all these things. And it's the Coco Gauff mentality, right? Like, see my haters, I'm going to thank them because they actually motivated me a little bit more. Anthony Edwards is already talking about that right now. But should they or will they win the title this year? That remains to be seen. But we asked you earlier in the show if you believe the Milwaukee Bucks are going to win a title. 38% of you said yes. That's a little low. 62% said no. I know we usually say take the field, but
38%.
Zach, is 38 low?
Good.
That's fair. That's fair.
38% is high. 38% is a lot of people. That's high.
That's like if you're in Vegas, that's 7-2.
English was my subject, folks, not math.
I'm on fire. It's NBA,